Ogoni, and Oyigbo political leaders called for a macro power shift to their area of Rivers State in 2027. They resolved to produce a replacement for Governor Fubara at the meeting of Ogoni Oyigbo People's Assembly, a tie attended by politicians across party lines. The leaders chided the governor over his feud with his predecessor, Wike, Minister of FCT. At the parley presided over by Ambassador Akawo, were Senator Berinada Mpigi, Senator Magnus Abe, and Chief Victor Gedium. According to them, the two ethnic nationalities which fall under the same senatorial district should forge unity to produce the governor in the next election. To actualize power shift, they called on major parties to consider Ogoni Oyigbo for the governorship ticket. The leader, who commended Wike for uniting Ogoni and Oyigbo, okay, these are the people that say this man want to use again, also expressed their willingness to back President Bola Tinubu for a second term. You want a Tinubu second term, but you don't want a Fubara second term. Mpigi, who read their communique, said Ogoni and Oyigbo People's Assembly expressed gratitude to God Almighty for a successful assembly. Okay, these are Wike's loyalists, I can see. Okay, loyalty, gratitude, and support to President Bola Tinubu. We also affirm complete faith, loyalty, and commendation to the Minister of FCT, Chief Wike, not only as our leader in Rivers State, but as the extraordinary, unparalleled achiever in public service, both as Governor of Rivers State and as Minister of the FCT. This People's Assembly, as an organization, will educate itself along the lines of sister organizations such as Kagote, Mosopo, Ofalaru, Eleme, and the rest of them for the pursuit of our political and economic freedom and advancement. This assembly recalls that at the end of the tenure of Wike as governor, he directed that his successor should come from the Rivers Southeast Senatorial District. This was indeed the right thing to do, as it was the only senatorial district that is yet to produce Senator of Rivers State or Governor of Rivers State since its creation. He chose Fubara of Ogoni as governor, despite it being the smallest local government in the district. In our usual loyalty for the party's position and the decision of our leader, we allowed it to pull through. The battle to secure victory for Fubara was difficult, as it was seen as non-Ijo, semi-Ijo. It is ironic, but we accept the fact that those who opposed and voted against him, Fubara, that he is unworthy, are unfit, and unfit are today his friends, while those of us who worked tirelessly for his hard-earned victory under the leadership of the FCT Minister and now and ever his worst enemies. The leaders warned the Ijaw leader, Chief Edwin Clark, to desist from making uncomplimentary remarks about Wike. The stakeholder said, the years the leaders of Rivers State have tried to unite our people in spite of our ethnic fault lines, but no more than Clark sees anything outside Ijaw. He criticized Fubara as not Ijaw at night, but once the problem between the governor Fubara and Minister Wike started, Fubara suddenly became an acceptable Ijaw to Clark. For Clark, the interest of the other ethnic groups does not even matter, but only the Ijaws. It is important to mention that we are the Ogonis and Oyigbos, and we are one of the largest ethnic groups in Rivers State, perhaps second or the most outstanding after the Ikweres. We voted for an Ijaw man to be governor only to be condemned by his Ijaw leader. We are asking Chief Clark to most respectfully withdraw any form of hatred and insulting words against our leader and Minister of FCT immediately. We have out of respect for his age and person restrained ourselves for joining issues with him. There are issues in Delta, his home state, that require his attention. I don't think there's a problem in the Delta State. If he's from Delta State, I don't think there's any problem in Delta State. that is as a dangerous as what you guys are doing now. So you say you are respecting him, but in the recent you are not respecting him. So Wike cannot be your leader. Is all those ones na you are just playing to the gallery. Fubara is the leader in that city. There's nothing you can do. Wike met structures, so there's no structure Wike is telling us. He met structure. It was that sort of structure that put Wike there. So he cannot come and be telling us that he built structures. All of you are just psychophants. According to the PDP constitution, the governor of the state is the leader, and that is why all the governors are supporting him. So you guys want to change it overnight. He cannot be Jagaban of River State. Is that the reason why he's aligning with Tinubu? It's not going to work. You are saying that there are issues in home state of Edwin Clark. He said his obsession. They said his obsession and rudeness in River State affairs have divided us and cut us apart and kind of consciously threatening our peace. These individuals are conflict merchants and rent seekers. Oh my God. They are rent seekers of wealth. Can you imagine? Oh wow. Yeah. The why did they say that again? Okay. We demand our rights to seek the highest office in our state. It is time to ensure that the next governor of River State is from our zone. Yeah, that's what these guys are saying. In a nutshell, they have pledged their allegiance to Wike and Tinubu. The same rhetoric all of them are singing here and there. On serious mind, okay, I thought the meeting is for next tenor, not this time. Sorry, here it is not Lagos. Fubara will surely serve his 8 years in office. So if they should think for replacement, it should be after Fubara's 8 years, whether he supports Tinubu or not. Rubbish, it is just well said and done. Reverend had the ticket for 12 years. Fubara betrayed Wike, and it is obvious that he will not make it to the second term. Watch and see how political games are played. If Wike ruled for 4 years, then Sim will rule for 4 years. But if Wike ruled for 8 years, then all of you will not stop his second term. Shameless and greedy people. There was something that this guy were talking about Lagos State and Tinubu. Okay. He said, I am calling on Mr. President unwaveringly demanding him to come and openly and also contest the 2027 general election as president, so that he can finish the numerous projects ranging from the coastal route to the Badagry Express route and all of that. But you don't want Fubara because what is going on in Nigeria now? You see them, so selfish people. Even as much you say you think you are selfish, other people are selfish too. There's nobody that has monopoly to anything. That is it. You can imagine. Well, they don't give una small money and e dey shark una, no mind una go collect. Make una try sha. When time reach, we go know. Wike will deal with you the same way he wants to deal with Fubara. God fatherism can never work in River State. You want Tinubu to come back in 2027 because of your selfish interest with what Nigeria is going through now. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. They think they are having sense. The Ijaw nation is watching the unfolding scenario. I see Fubara's second term. Tell your master they should wait till 2031. Don't deceive yourself. In 2031, governorship is moving to Kalabari Kingdom. Ogoni, you're never ready to become governor. First, your house. There is no unity among you. Stop deceiving your people. Don't allow Wike to confuse you. And what I'm saying is that Wike is using them now against to use them against this. He wants to be, he don't fit you. He doesn't even have the tendency to even be godfather in River State. I heard somebody on radio talking about Fubara, the same rhetoric, just like I said, the same rhetoric they're just singing. This man, he fights for you, this and that, the structure that this and that. Wike went his way. I went out of his way to put you there. Did people not go out of their way to put Wike there, or did he just fall from where? Or was his father a politician who brought him to limelight? So guys, I beg a second base. Let's have your take in the comment section.